Greetings.
Meve shook her head in disbelief as she surveyed the landscape before her. The Nilfgaardians had destroyed everything in their path. Burned farms, trampled fields, leveled orchards.
The bastards.
She hissed.
They mean to cause a famine.
When the Lyrians reached Braithwaite, a small village near Aldersburg, they saw gaunt men and women, more bone than flesh, gnawing on acorns and boot leather. The invaders had requisitioned every scrap of the village's food stores and hauled it off to their nearby camp. In strained voices, the villagers begged the Queen to help them retrieve their supplies.
Milady, Frost'll come before we know it. Felt help us. Why not a soul will live to see the thaw?
Meve looked around at the blackened, scorched village, at the walking skeletons who dwelled in it. The suffocating smoke bellowing up from the fields sent tears streaming down her face.
I'll do what I can,
Was all she said. She knew this was not the time for a rousing speech. She needed to act.
Dang.
Milady, have mercy. We'll waste away and starve.
Milady. What am I supposed to do? Dang. Wow. Well. Is there anything over here?
The Lyrians reached the outer defenses of the camp where the Nilfgaardians had taken Braithwaite's food stores. Rayla delivered her report.
3 heavy infantry regiments, Nazari arbalists,
The warrior said.
and I heard neighing, so they've cavalry as well.
Meve said nothing, working it over in her head. The fate of the starving villagers weighed on her heart. But was it worth risking heavy losses to aid them?
I think let's
The
attack.
Nilfgaardians keep food in storage and watch it rot
Let's
while
attack.
peasants perish from hunger. Will we allow this?
The Queen said, addressing her soldiers. Cried the soldiers.
I didn't think so.
Meve said with a smile as she drew her weapon.
Lyrians, attack!
Let's go.
Today our swords shall taste imperial blood.
Okay, let's look at what we've got here. We have the castle gate. Every turn on turn start, boost an ally by 2 and give it 2 armor. On Death Wish, destroy all palisades and boost all enemies in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. Shit. Ooh, okay.
This artist.
I need to remind myself of the Scepter situation. Damage the lowest enemy unit by 2. Repeat until charges are depleted. Okay, right. Let's do that. Just knock some of that out of the way.
101, 102, 103.
After 2 allies appear, boost self by 6 and gain resilience. Oh, dicks. Gonna put
Enough
Rayla.
shit junk. Draw your weapon.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to use the soup. I'm gonna have to use the soup soon.
152, 154.
Dang. Alright, we're gonna soup. So we've got Field Medic, which is useless right now. Grey Rider, after a different ally is played from hand or moved to the other room, move to next to it and boost it by 1. Or the Extra Spy. After 2 turns, boost this unit by the combined power of adjacent units, then move to the other side. Yeah. And then we'll save Rayla. I think we'll save Rayla. Let's throw out Gaston.
Wait, you're serious? Oh.
As long as we don't get the castle.
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
78? My good sir. 78? Well, I know who we're bringing out.
Catch!
We cannot have that. How Unbelievable. Why do you get to take cards from me? God damn.
Arbalist at your command.
6. I can't get rid of any. Oh, and I can't even just do that, so that sucks. Let's do that.
Hail Herzer.
Let's see. And death and battlefield. So I just need to like hang on? Is that what's happening? Because he keeps getting to pull cards. This man, visiting ambassador. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, the Scepter is also fun. Delightful. Whenever an ally is destroyed, this unit loses 25% of its current power.
My pain serves a purpose.
Okay, so that does something to them, armor-wise. He has passed. So that means I win.
Good race, the battle's won. We've secured the storehouses.
The Scepter, man. The Scepter was so good.
Meve managed to rout the Nilfgaardian troops and regain the
Let's
stolen
go.
supplies. However, the Queen's good humor faded soon after the battle. Her soldiers began loudly demanding she not return to the village, but keep the food for her troops.
We've nigh empty bellies too, my lady. And whatever we give them, the black-clad bastards will just steal right back. Better to strengthen our own army than the enemy's.
Meve heard the soldiers out.
No,
In her heart of
that's
hearts,
fine.
she
I
knew
don't
their
care about our
arguments held
morale.
much
That's
merit,
rude.
but she only said,
I'd rather fight with a clean conscience than a full stomach.
the Queen's words ended all discussion. The soldiers loaded the food onto carts and made off towards Braithwaite.
All right. Save up some money for an upgrade, because I know a lot of the upgrades I have are like 3 grand right now, so...
Finally, something clicked. A light flickered on, and before Meve's eyes appeared the outline of a Nilfgaardian general.
Speak common, please. I know not your tongue.
Oh, forgive me. I thought I spoke to someone else. Good to see you in good health, Queen. Or ex-Queen, I suppose, would be the more apt title.
Instead of fretting so much over my title, give yours.
Of course. Where are my manners? Duke Adel Ebdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. I believe you've heard of me.
Of course I have.
Sure.
You are the coward who, instead of facing me himself, employed traitors to do his bidding.
What you call cowardice, I call diplomacy. And you must admit this diplomacy has proven quite successful. First Lyria, then Rosberg, and southern Edern, all taken without any real losses.
Enjoy it while you can. Easy victories are short-lived.
Is that what you think? I'm afraid you're in for an unpleasant surprise.
Is that a threat?
No. A simple prediction. Enough of this. Why use this megascope? What is it you want?
Gosh, this art style is so cool.
To tell you I shall never surrender.
Yeah.
That I shall fight to my last breath.
Yeah.
Your breath shall cease, that is certain. Exactly when I wish it to.
Oh no.
What is that supposed to mean?
Farewell, Your Majesty. Or rather, till next time. For there will be a next time, I assure you.
What a sus dude.
A quiet fell over the tent. The Queen stepped outside, squinted her eyes against the glare of the burning fields, and swore to herself that when she did see Grand Chancellor Ardal Ep Dahi again, he would be a whole head shorter.
See what happens. Okay, we're getting a save.
Coming across a small brook, Meve ordered her soldiers to replenish their water supplies. When they returned, it was with empty water skins and troubled expressions.
Milady, the water tastes of blood. Not like black pudding, mind, but rancid, filthy.
Meve had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly and wondered how to interpret this strange event. An omen, perhaps? A warning from the gods?
Oh.
She soon learned the truth. Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians arrived at a small pool. Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Meve's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide-open eyes reflecting the sky,
Oof.
a fine nose peppered with freckles, and a gaping wound slashed across her throat.
We shall stop here
The Queen said calmly.
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Them black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. The devil free-gave at the fore. Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village, mind. Then chop, chop, and splosh, splosh. 'Twas I alone gave him the slip.
That's a lot.
Meve listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white on the reins.
Do we know where this Frigef is stationed?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
Then let's pay him a call.
They killed all, like Rosberg. My lady, please, make them pay.
Is it normal or shortened? Shortened, special rules. Meve expected General Vergif's countenance to parallel his villainy. She imagined a face Typo. She imagined a face disfigured with scars, yellowed teeth, and a sinister eye patch covering a hollow socket. Instead, she bore witness to a distinguished gentleman in his 40s with a meticulously trimmed beard. He appeared to her rather, well, normal. So we need to defeat the army or eliminate the general. Fair enough.
Come out, Frigef! It's time
Okay, so
you
it's
pay
another
for
one
your
of
crimes!
these, which we don't want. So let's go for some soldiers.
My spirit's willing and how
Once the general comes out.
are killing me. You are dogs! There! Frigga!
There he is.
I see him.
Every
We've
turn on
gotta
turn
catch
start,
him.
damage the lowest ally by 10. And boost the highest ally. Oh, 40. Okay, we're gonna
Watch your heads!
Maybe I'll decoy that guy. I don't know. It's a lot of points in the front now, so it's a little okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's because of the immune. That's why. So immune should be gone. Okay. Less of a train wreck.
I'll fight to my last breath.
This guy, though, he's still a lot, which is a bummer. He was being healed by people, which I hate. Oh my god, and he's getting boosted. Shoot. Go Arbalest, I guess.
Give me it.
Something and something. I'll also spy that one.
No time for that.
Oh, they already killed my spy. How many of those do you have? Christ. Toss out Xavier.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Everything. Okay. So maybe it just has... Okay, that's it. So I just need to beat 92. Let's go... Okay, here's one that will just help us get points.
A time to sow.
Flat out.
A time to die. For a second. When that card went out, I was like, oh
the
no, I should have
Lyrians
passed.
won the day, despite
But it
their
worked out
foes'
fine.
distinct advantage.
That was terrifying.
Historians later ascribed Meve's victory to her light troops' superior maneuverability in the difficult terrain compared to the plate-clad Nilfgaardians. They dragged the defeated general before Meve. The Queen wished to learn why he'd ordered the execution of an entire village. How the Nilfgaardians could possibly justify such a crime.
2 weeks prior, I'd sent a detachment to Horton to procure feed. Captain Gaynor commanded it. While he was verifying their grain stores, they barricaded him in the barn and put it to flame.
The Queen listened to the general's story, her face a mask, betraying nothing.
Murdered. One man was murdered.
Frigga raised his eyes to Meve's. The Queen was surprised to see them wet with tears.
Yes, my lady. My son.
The general's simple words bore pain, grief, and a thirst for revenge that would never be slaked. The Queen had to decide what to do with Frigga.
Oh no.
No doubt the general had earned punishment, the harshest possible at that. Yet, such a weighty personage could fetch a hefty ransom, and Meve's army desperately needed the gold.
No, we don't.
My father taught me to respect the generals of
We
my
don't
enemies.
need the gold.
That even in captivity, their arms should not be taken from them. Their guards should greet them in salute.
The Queen said.
But you, Frigga, you are no general. Merely a cutthroat dressed as one. You shall die like the good folk of Horton. Quickly. Summarily.
Frigga received the Queen's decision with sang-froid. He neither struggled nor begged for mercy. He simply laid his head on the trunk. A short moment later, It rolled onto the ground to the Lyrians' deafening applause.
Oh man, I mean, I'm not like happy about it, but dang. Oh, the puzzle's literally right there. Try it. I could try it. Let's see if we can actually get... Did I get any more wood? A little bit. Not as much as I hoped. No, I still want more wood before I upgrade, I think. So we'll try the puzzle. Rotting, unburied bodies invite not only flesh-hungry, typos though, flesh-hungry beasts, but also pestilence. From monstrous scavengers, one can flee or fight back. Yet what defense is there against an invisible enemy, when even air and water pose risk of a slow and painful death? Remove all corpses from the board. Custom deck, baby. Alright, shorten battle. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ah! Oh! Oh, restart. Restart.
One boat's all I need.
I effed up. I effed up. Yeah. I thought it was the other ability, but no, it's the boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor, then trigger all the loyal. Okay. Death Wish, damage adjacent allies by 3. Okay. Boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Okay. What if I put like one on all the rows or something? Oh, I can't because how do I get something over there? Oh, now that's interesting. Do I just have to do it all on my side?
Give me a target.
Interesting.
Arbalist at your command.
Okay.
I'm a monster.
Okay. Oh, that's how I get the other side. Ooh. No, yeah, you're good. You're good, Troy. I'm just out here struggling over these puzzles as usual. Oh, this is fascinating. This is fascinating. Okay.
One boat I need.
5. That was good. Oh, that was really good. Okay, let's do that. Ah! No, but then I still have those two.
Give me a target.
Bummer. Okay. Okay. random enemy nearest to self. So, okay. With that in mind. With that in...
I'm a more sick.
Have a plan. I got this. I got this. I got this. Nearest to self, which means it's gonna be in this row, so I should focus on maybe the back ones when I am targeting the back ones, I think. That is how I want to do that. Do this.
One bullet's all I need.
Okay. Let's do that side because then he'll go. Okay, yeah, still the front. Yep. Which is, yep.
Give me a time.
End of turn. Now.
Obelisk to your command.
Do that.
I'm a more sick.
Okay, we've got Meve. Let's... That was a little weird, but... Alright. We are so close. I should have done the other one.
One bullet.
Wait. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Haha. Skull. What is it? We will look at that in a moment. Okay. My queen! The Adernians retreated with haste, abandoning their tents, supplies, and even some of their equipment. We found something in the commander's quarters. I've no doubt you'll know what to do with it, my lady. Ooh, card fragment. New card. Okay. I didn't get super borked on fights today, even with the shorter stream, which is nice. We made it, let's see. We were, what, here or something? We were like here maybe when we started, right here. And we did all of that. And then, yeah, we did this whole chunk. And, you know, a couple of things got us a little bit, but not terribly. So, feeling pretty good. I am feeling pretty good, not gonna lie. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a good rest of your D&D session, Troy. Hope you're having some, I don't know, good fights and things. And have a great weekend, and I will see you around. Bye.